kualitasnya. PS atau laptop PS sih tak ganti. Left ya kan?
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to go to the anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. an atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the very high-tech, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here. Well, on the face of it, Peter, we appear to have very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge... Kameni hoists it forward. Mbappe, he's got away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Vodka, Kameni. Alaba sticks in a foot to win it back. Mbappe! Oh, it's open up nicely forward. Courtois catches it safely. Good at the ball, but nothing doing. Vinicius Junior. It's a brilliant interception. Valverde, Vinicius Junior. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Rudiger, other side, yet able to find the net. Vodka. Valverde. Simplicity itself. Policy. He was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was careless and costly from Milan City. Madrid break the deadlock. Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He's stepping caught in there, it's a free kick. Madrid seeking to maximise. Looking to play clear there. This could fall anywhere. There's a hit! Real chance and a real let-off. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. This fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, well, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant. Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Let's go forward. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. It's on a plate. Loose. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to cut it out. Valverde. He was in the first half. The game at 2-1 and everything was shaping nicely. It could have been good. Madrid are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So they're settling back into their second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rudiger. Valverde. Mbappe. Okay. Quick clearance for goal. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Good take, and he's had a look. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Has a goal! It's in! The second half starts straight into life. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Early in this half just takes the pressure off now and gives them a chance to be a bit more patient and try to line things up. And the through ball is intercepted. Kameni tries to get it forward quickly. Madrid are moving men forward, threatening to break. But if they're not really getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. It's a fair challenge and it goes his way. Madrid are definitely going about this the right way. Let's have to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Just has to be done. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe mark on this game. Simply had to do it. Valverde. Okay. Mbappe. And Mbappe! That could come back to hurt them. Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. he just whacks it away. It's Rudiger. Rudiger brings it out wide. Oliver comes on the charge down the left. Vinicius Junior. And a shot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That really is quite fabulous. All of his own doing. Vinicius Junior showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player very quiet until he gets into the box only to completely kind of flip the finish? Not him. This has become one superb game of football. Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Mbappe. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They are right into last chance. Oh, real danger here! A heavy challenge. And time is up. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth of entertainment against all square. You look back on the game then, Jim. On either side, you can look behind the effort, and the final record in the time is even. No complaints. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. And that gets them trailing. This is 2-0 at the end of it. Kamoni. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alaba. Belka. Forward it goes. Oh, he's in! Drives it forward.
Memang tinggal ni sini. Sini. Memang tinggal telepon Bxzpoe.
Real chance to break. Hudson. Ada. Hudson. Belka. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Mbappe! Really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated. Alaba. Valverde. Shot on target. Yeah, that's just the foul. That's the free kick. Alaba considers his options. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Kamoni. Valverde. Rodrigo. That's a foul. Referee's given it. Valverde is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Yeah, and he has to change his ways. This referee could soon change his status. Madrid with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take. Madrid took the lead. Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Mbappe, the two-goal here, and they go for goal! Passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Madrid got themselves a two-goal cushion. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There's a pop! Oh, that's a fine save! Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. And that has been cleared. That intervention was very necessary. Goes wrong. Well played, you saw that. Oh, real danger here. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Valverde. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's had a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They just lacked the cutting executor, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Camoni. Okay. Valverde. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rudiger. Camoni. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Knocks it in gently. Bxzpoe. It's down. And they are cruising away. There's the end of the first half. And it's easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been straightforward halfway through the match, but very difficult to suggest that will change in the second half. This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said. It was a spectacular turnaround. Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. We're put me into the second 45 minutes. Camoni, Alaba, Rudiger, Hudson, Ada, Camoni, Valverde, Vinicius Junior, Valverde gets his foot in there, Mbappe, he's got away, results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. He's made it through. What a day at the office for him. This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Madrid totally rampant here. He's gone for it! Vinicius Junior. Gets out in the nick of time. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hudson hoists it forward. Rodrigo. Valverde, Vinicius Junior. Madrid are moving men forward, threatening to break. Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Gets it back, and it's played forward, and the counter is on. Mbappe, Bergkamp. He's found his man. Vinicius Junior, and the shots! That's a foul. Free kick's been given. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Yeah, the position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on. Now the counter. Puts it back. Vinicius Junior. Counting out a shot. Has a pop. Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. Well, the instruction from the manager would have been go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe is on the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Amoni. Trevor. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Going through. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Amoni. Trevor. Amoni. Quick glance at goal. And the finish. No mistake. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Madrid, class apart. Opponents torn apart. Comprehensive winners. What do you take away from the region? The game was very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area. For me is to thank Jim Bevan, that's it for us tonight. A very good evening to one and So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. But opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and the source of many a good counter-attack. He certainly has all the right qualities. Vinicius Junior.
Iya.
He's got it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Managed to get it away. Cut out in the nick of time. Kameni. Hooks available out wide. He's left his man. Oh, taken up nicely for him. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. No messing about, just launching the way. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rudiger has more there, a lot. Rudiger just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front. Rodrigo. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Vinicius Junior. Kameni. The match or thereabouts gone, and he's still await the first goal. And the finish! A great save, real class. Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade. Played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Vinicius Junior. Brilliant. Okay. Played back in. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Mbappe shoots! Simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim? It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved it. Madrid break the deadlock. He's just gone and reminded us yet again, and the shots! Poor contact, nothing on the shot. But I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there. It's a brilliant interception. Cloud calling for him to shoot. That's good defending, very good defending. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. That is terrific skill. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe. Hoists it high, and he's cut it out. going up tonight. But they show glimpses of some wonderful football to bring with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half. Madrid come in, having established that lead, okay, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid doing well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more. It's on! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter. And I think that defence there kept the in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Kameni. And this is a big chance. Oh, it's a terrific save for the keeper. But you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult one he simply had to deal with. Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front. Look at the play on the break. Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. This is promising. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's got through. Oh, City! He has got it! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish? That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid take the lead. Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required. Hitting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. Vinicius Junior going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all around there. Good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. This could fall anywhere. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. That's a good... And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Bradley spreads it towards the left. Well positioned to make that interception. Kameni. Back into the middle. What a size of goal. Has a hit! Takes it out to the wing. Bxzpoe from his opponents. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Madrid can make their change now with a broken play. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave. Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness. Oh, Danny's asking for trouble. He's got away. He's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Rudiger. So that's it. It is all over. Manager heads down the tunnel, straight into the action. With Carolina's instructions to the word. They have got there with the affections of what we wanted. Thanks to a disciplined game plan, Norman provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the very high-tech Fountains Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. real chance that they can get through. Let's get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Okay. By an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all around there. Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Mbappe. Mbappe. And he stares to cut it out. Okay. Vinicius Junior, some brilliant interception. Stones drives it forward. England are experts at this stylish possession-based game. Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of face-to-face game for goal. That was no routine save. Mbappe spot a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. He gets! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this. Rice. Played out to the right. And here's Kane. Through to him. They put it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He has been fouled there. Rudiger. He's looked long this time. Kane needed to come up with a better ball. Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. Hoists it forward. And here's Kane. Okay. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. A chance! Real chance! I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. He gets past his man! Has a pop! Is the shot on? It's one! And they're at it again in double quick time. Jim, your thoughts? Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending. It's starting to look very good. It's half-time there. You're thinking of what's expected in the first half? Well, it's going to be pretty straightforward, Peter. You've got themselves into a very good position. So well done from you, and I think repeat their first half success with another short step. That's it, in control at half-time, 2-0. It's the start of the second half. Okay. Vinicius Junior. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. And here's Kane, and he's searching through. Timely intervention. Okay. Mbappe gets wrestled off the ball. Going through. Vinicius Junior. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's left it. He's had a shot. And the second time. In it goes. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had it with it.
Oh, he's caught it there. It's a free kick. Rodrigo. It's Rashford. Has he picked it up? Oh, well, he sorted that out.
England are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Rodrigo. Loose. Palmer. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they can hold back.
Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides actually. Could be a chance here. Mbappe. Now for shooting chance. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour. Has a goal! And that will have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Well, the first goal came from this. Played it short, and it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. There's going to be another change here. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Brahim Diaz. For Clover. That is terrific skill. Out to the left it goes.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Intervention is very necessary. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Plays it through. Gets the ball of his man. And he's coming out. And that's been leave it clear. Turns and goes back. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. England seeking to maximise the moment, looking to change the direction of the game here. The whistle is gone, it is all over. So, it's got especially fancy, always in control, they did enough to win it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Madrid won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
That's where we have to end it. For me, Peter Joy, my commentator John Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So here we go then. Vinicius Junior. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, good ball. It's come loose. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Vinicius Junior. Okay. Valverde. Mbappe and the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bergkamp. Rashford. England are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that we've got.
Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bergkamp. It's got a tidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's in! He's gone for it!
That's a clapping strike that may have stung the paws of the keeper.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. A great ball! And a play for a goal kick. Bergkamp. Mbappe. All three needs to be good here. Has a hit! Space for plenty, he was never going to miss.
And I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Kane. It's Rashford. Hoists it forward. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Rashford. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! And the ball's come loose. And he comes up trumps again.
Well, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Can he shoot? Tries a shot! He scores! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. That's shapes. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Courtois can pick that up. Vinicius Junior. Okay. Get ready.
So far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can have more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go on in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands.
Kane skipped away a free kick. But eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Kane. Okay. Mbappe not easily shrugged off the ball. And he's cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's just slipped down. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Kameni just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Madrid are making a change now. A real ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, he can only give you all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just shot a goal!
Towards the front then. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Kane. And it's played forward. It's Rashford. Kameni. Mbappe. And he's on his way! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Foden. Valverde goes looking. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rice. England are definitely not going to Kane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward it goes. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Kameni tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Good ball. It's on! Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. And it's Kane. Rashford. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance. Going through. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Get himself into trouble now. Free kick given away. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have held on, but they have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Madrid have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they put through the heart of that defence. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Sekarang ini nasi tu.
Misalkan begini terus. Tabulat ya,